Nikola Tesla, a name that rings with electricity and resonates with invention. But beyond the known tales of alternating current, the Tesla coil, and his rivalry with Thomas Edison, lies a story filled with intrigue, untold triumphs, and even tragedy. In this video, we're diving into the lesser-known life of Nikola Tesla, the man who dreamed of a world transformed by free energy, only to be forgotten by the very society he sought to improve. Born in Smiljan, Croatia, on July 10, 1856, Tesla was raised in a small rural town. His father, Milutin Tesla, was a priest and writer, while his mother, Georgina, or Duka, was an inventive genius in her own right. Though she never had formal education, Duka created household gadgets to help manage the family farm. Tesla later credited his mother with inspiring his inventive spirit, often saying she was the true origin of his creativity. Tesla was known for his extraordinary memory. In fact, Tesla didn't just recall facts, he could visualize and test inventions in his mind, adjusting them mentally before ever putting pen to paper. This process, known as picture thinking or eidetic visualization, allowed him to visualize each detail and test an invention without physical prototypes. While this saved time and resources, it also contributed to his isolation, as very few could grasp the images in his mind that were so vivid and real to him. Tesla attended Graz University of Technology, where he studied mechanical and electrical engineering. It's said that he rarely slept, opting instead to read until the early hours of the morning. But this intense dedication took a toll. Tesla became so absorbed in his studies that he fell into poor health multiple times. Many believed his obsessive drive to master every detail foreshadowed the challenges he would later face in managing his work-life balance. In 1884, Tesla arrived in New York City with only 4 cents to his name, hoping to work with Thomas Edison. He carried a recommendation letter from Charles Batchelor, who simply wrote, "I know 2 great men, and you are one of them." This led to a brief and troubled partnership with Edison, where they famously disagreed on the future of electricity. Tesla believed alternating current, or AC, was the most efficient form of electrical transmission, while Edison was committed to direct current, or DC. Tesla eventually found a partner in George Westinghouse who recognized the potential of Tesla's alternating current system, but the AC versus DC battle intensified. Edison publicly demonstrated AC's danger by electrocuting animals, a dark part of the war of currents designed to frighten the public into rejecting AC power. Tesla's invention of the induction motor, however, made it clear that AC was the superior technology, eventually lighting the Chicago World's Fair and powering the first hydroelectric plant at Niagara Falls. Forgotten inventions and wild experiments. Tesla's inventiveness extended beyond what he's known for. He invented the Tesla coil, X-ray experiments, and even a thought camera he believed could project mental images. In his Colorado Springs lab, Tesla also experimented with wireless transmission and wireless lighting, years before the world would recognize the potential of wireless technology. Tesla's work here was ambitious, sometimes pushing beyond what was technologically feasible, yet his boldness continued to shape the future. Tesla was known for his peculiar habits. He rarely slept more than 2 hours a night, relying on brief naps to keep going. He had an aversion to pearls, once sending his secretary home because she wore them. He was deeply sensitive to germs, and had elaborate cleanliness routines that baffled those around him. Tesla also adhered strictly to a vegetarian diet, which was unconventional for the time, and he claimed it heightened his focus and creativity. Tesla was obsessed with numbers, particularly 3, 6, and 9. He believed they held a key to the universe, an idea tied to his quasi-mystical beliefs. Tesla once claimed, "If you knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, you would have a key to the universe." It's a mystery that adds a layer of depth to his character, a brilliant scientist with a philosophical soul. Despite his genius, Tesla struggled financially throughout his life. Investors who initially supported his bold ideas often withdrew when the technologies seemed unprofitable. Perhaps most famously, J.P. Morgan pulled his funding from Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower, a bold project aimed at transmitting free, wireless electricity worldwide. This was a crushing blow to Tesla, and he spent his final years living in modest New York hotels, amassing debts he would never repay. As Tesla aged, he became increasingly isolated, often retreating to his hotel rooms. He became attached to a white pigeon he fed daily, once saying he loved this pigeon as he would love a human. It's said that when the pigeon died, Tesla knew his life's purpose had faded as well. In his final years, Tesla continued working but became consumed by health issues, loneliness, and lack of funding for his visionary projects. Tesla died alone on January 7, 1943, in the New Yorker hotel. The U.S. government quickly seized his papers, and rumors circulated about the potential weaponry Tesla may have developed, including his infamous death ray. Years later, his notes were declassified, sparking theories about what might have been. While his groundbreaking ideas were not fully realized, his work continued to influence technology and inspire generations. Though Tesla died penniless, his legacy endures. Modern technologies like wireless charging, radio, and even particle beam weaponry have roots in Tesla's work. His vision of free energy, while unrealized, remains a tantalizing idea that continues to challenge and inspire. Nikola Tesla once said, "The present is theirs. The future for which I have really worked is mine." Today, his future is here. We owe much of our modern electrical world to Tesla's visionary genius, his restless spirit, and his relentless pursuit of the unknown. Let us remember him not only for what he created, but for the mystery and wonder he left us to unravel. If you're interested in learning more about these life-changing lessons, be sure to check out my video, Nikola Tesla's Life-Changing Lessons, The Genius Secret You Need to Know. It dives deep into how you can apply Tesla's unique mindset and values to enrich your own life. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with more stories and insights. Your support helps bring more inspiring stories of genius minds like Tesla's to life.